Hello, let's play another 2D pixel narrative driven game, and this time we are going to play as a fortune teller witch. The game autosaves and overrides your progress as you go. You can't change slots mid-story to try different options. After all, this is a game about fate. Oh no, another game where I can't reload. Eternal Void. Heed the words of a prisoner. I'm so glad that the text is not like auto-playing, so I have time to read it. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. I would die on the spot if I saw this. Abramar. Obramar? Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun. Tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I had been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Maybe I need to put an annunciation on this? Now, get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. So she's like a warlock. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you are welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, it's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane, that hurts. Oh, I mean, you are still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Ha ha ha. I like you. I like you so much, I'm going to let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Right now. Ha ha ha. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Lesson 1. Admittance. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As a part of my sentence, Aidana banished my tarot deck. Aidana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end times. Aidana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Well, she's settled quite cozy, I would say. She's not just living on the rock in like a tent. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Aidana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you kill her? Should you have the chance? Oh, I have choices. Well, you know, I always like to be diplomatic, and I believe that it's the higher percent to get a good ending if we are trying to be peaceful, so I would say no. No. Isolation didn't eat away your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it is too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. So these 5 days are going to be a tutorial. You are going back to which school, Fortuna? For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic: air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. Lesson 2. Context. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Ha, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating your own divination deck. But what about the terms of the contract? We didn't really discuss them. What if it's something super horrible? And they are already starting the preparation to stop her isolation. I think the terms should go first, no? I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating your own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective, subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. But careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be feared, I want to be adored, I want to be pitied. Why would someone choose this? I understand this one, even though it's not something I would select, but like this one. I think the second one is the most normal one. I mean, I can't imagine someone choosing that. I want to be adored. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. Well, it was one of the best, it was the best choice, so... I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Oh, 9! This is my lucky number. That hurt. That felt good. Uh-oh. What have we done? Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We are going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. Oh, I can control by mouse? Yeah, I guess I can only click on this. Create card. This is the Arcane Grimoire. Step 1 of 3. Select Sphere. The Opera House. An enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Energy cost 2. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the backgrounds, Arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzas to your compositions. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now, you can only acquire air-type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the grimoire to savor your future creations. Haha. Ah, I thought this is how much energy we have. We have 9 energy. Okay. And so purple is air, I guess, and this is probably fire. Quicksand Graveyard. A magical cemetery for the witches who dare to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. Oh, so I can actually select any which has air, I think. Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. Okay, I'm not going to read all of these. Let's just check the ones that have purple energy. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. This one is intriguing. Should we select it? Oh, so there are combined energies. This one is actually scary. And this one is scary as well. And this one. Everything is scary. Okay, so this one we can also buy. Nomad Sky Caravan. The best merchants of their galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. A blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. Alright, let's just start with the very first one. Step 2 of 3. Select Arcane. Harpy Herald. Harbinger of newfound paths. The Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of Archwitch Kedamia. The Shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the soul and heart of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. Alright, so here we have 2 choices. Harpy Herald or Shaman. I like this picture more, so let's just choose this one. Step 3 of 3. Select symbol. We have 3 energy left. Onyx Trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. The instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Aether Wings. One of the most popular spells among beginner witches. Oh, that's for me. The Aether Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. I think we should choose this one, but I'm going to check more. Arbiter Book. An arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every arbiter. Dark Matter Bow. An arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. Okay, let's select wings, so we don't just choose the first cards in every step. Now build your first card. You can move the background and drag, rotate or scale the images around. Wow, this is cool. Add as many images as you want from the stock at the sides of the card. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. This is so cool. They just combined all these 3 cards. Oh. How do I move it? Ah. Let's make her interact with it. And of course give her wings. Let's maybe keep these ones. What's this? Is it like a tail? Ah, maybe it's like an element, this one. They made her pose like it's very obvious where to put things. I know it's not very creative, but I mean, if it makes sense, why not? Let's make it levitate like this, like she's holding it by magic. Why isn't there a wing of that size? Oh, I can use multiple. This is more like an illustration instead of a tarot card. Maybe let's put this one here to have like separate elements and add more wings on the right side to balance it. I don't want to leave out this thing, so let's add it as well. Now it's not really visible. Wait, does it scale? Ah, I accidentally scaled it. I noticed that I can move the background here, but I think this is working pretty good. I like that it's creating dynamic, you know, these lines, horizontal lines that make her fly to the side. What's this? Ah, instructions. Alright, I think it's looking fine. Let's just maybe... yeah, it's okay. This one is blending a little bit with the wings, but I don't really know how to position the wings, so it's more visible. So let's just keep it like this. Oh, wow. Standing ovation. The meaning of a card varies depending on which elements you combine. Card legend. The chambers of the opera house make all meanings resonate through every context, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The Aether wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. You know, I think next cards I should make more abstract, like without a story to tell, you know what I mean? Because cards, they usually have multiple elements that don't have to be attached to each other. For example, I could have just put this letter just in the corner here, separately from her. Air elements lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Achievement: make your first card. Did you like it? Looks promising. It was a bit confusing. I prefer tarot. Looks promising. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We are only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, you must be tired. How is he knowing so much about tarot and stuff? Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. Lesson 3. Emotion. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee. For breathed is the cosmos and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? Ha ha ha. I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Abramar, let's get on with the studies, please. Enough, I command you to focus. O live familiar. What charm art we studying today? It's going to be very hard for me to read these, but I mean, of course I'm choosing this. What? Ha ha ha. Colors me, art thee well? Ha ha ha. Stop, stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There is power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Well, I feel like if water is emotion, maybe then it should be romance. If it was something more like logical, then I would choose knowledge 100%. I think this one is the best out of 3, but since he said that water is emotion, we should choose romance. Interesting that you specified romance and not just love. If it's sex that you are interested in, I can provide that. No need to waste the seal. Shut up. Ha ha ha. Romance it is then. I wasn't joking about the sex though. Is he meaning himself? I mean, we've both been isolated for far too long. If you ever feel like it, I'd be happy to oblige. He's very desperate. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you, and you will be pretty aware of the moment they are delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. Well, I didn't mean like that, but it still was the best choice out of 3. With time, you'll know those who will satisfy your thirst for romance. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on the fire seal. Pay the price? A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? Like what kind of big of a price it can be, you think? Worse than this isolation can be only death, I imagine? Or maybe her losing everything that she acquired on the 4th step. No? I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Ah, my bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Okay, so now we have blue. Let's search for it. Jvalana Payash Jyoti. During the last war before the Age of Witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep, the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this domination by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of these are forever boiling. Rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. The Shipwreck Library, the home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. Sunset Docks, a humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with someone and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. Oh, we can actually buy this one as well. Jade Monk's Waterfalls, home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The giant Jade Monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased Jade Witch back to these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who are reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. This sounds interesting. The Red Strings Club, a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. I'm thinking between this one and this. I think I want this one. But does it have to be pure water for now? Probably not if we can select it. Select Arcane. Wolf Mother and Children, a behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sediments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The Wolf Mother now wanders the cosmos adopting orphaned magical creatures. I would take it just because of these two cutest little creatures. But let's check the rest. Oh. Forbidden door to pleasure. Witches found this door chained to the ever-expanding edges of this universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to a 7-year-long orgasm. Addicted, she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. No, we don't want that. What? The bartender and so expensive. Okay, so here we have only 2 choices. This one was 4 and this one was 4. Let's take these creatures. I don't want any explosion into the red dust. Select symbol. Bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. Glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Aedana expelled from her former coven. Swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy, 2 glasses will make you horny, 3 glasses will make you honest. What all of this means, I'm so confused. Veritas mirror. A mirror that only shows the reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. This is cool. So many! How do I suppose to choose? Snow cat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the crystal nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snow cat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They are extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. I think I liked this one. Let's choose it. How do I make her hold it? Why can't I select this one? Ah. Not sure how I can make her have a mask but still retain the visibility of the face. And it's blending into background as well. I feel like this is a good piece, but maybe we should make this monk to be seen. I'm keeping these creatures. I chose this card just because of them. I don't know, it looks weird. But not sure how to make it better. Maybe we can add more. They are so cute. Let's have 3. Add some difference in size to make an illusion that they are further away from each other. It looks strange. Maybe she should stand like this, but this hand should hold a mirror. Like that. I wish the colors were more contrasty, but I guess they can't really account for all the varieties of cards that are combined together. Maybe we should make these bigger so they are more noticeable. I don't know, whatever. I tried to do something looking like a tarot card. You know what I'm thinking about when I'm creating it? I'm thinking about people trying to find different meanings in what it shows. Like, for example, someone can notice, aha, this guy is holding her. It means that it's a support or something. And then they can notice this mask, which means a duality of this card. I'm just leaving a room for interpretation. It's actually really fun. I am an illustrator a little bit, so I was trying to make a metaphorical cards deck. You know, for like psychologists to help them during their practice sometimes. You know, like to help the patient to reflect on their own emotions and feelings. It can sometimes help. I'm not meaning that it's something esoterical, but like when a person can't analyze their emotions, sometimes these kind of metaphorical cards, they can help them to get these emotions from inside. It was really fun to come up with some abstract things that are not really connected to each other in an obvious way, so people can look at the card and try to interpret what they see. And usually when they say something that comes to their mind first, it is something they are thinking about, I think. I'm not an expert, I'm not a psychologist, but it was a fun practice, that's what I wanted to say. So this is very similar to it and I enjoy it. Maybe we can add more purple objects here like this one, but it makes it so scary now. But I guess the card doesn't have to be kind. Yeah, I think I will keep it like this. Way too many puppies, but I can't remove them. They are very precious. What about the guy? They didn't connect it. Samanera. Card legend. Whispers from the undone jade witches imbue this card with emotion. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings: mercy, wellness, communication, peace, power. Wow, this is a very cool meaning of the card. Now, come upstairs. You are going to read the cards for me. A bit scary. What's the point of reading 2 cards either? I mean, I guess we'll see. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work. So I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You are among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. So I didn't even need to press stand in ovation. The chambers of the opera house make all meanings resonate through every context, a strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The Aether Wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. This card is definitely suiting him more than the second one. Okay, what do I do now? Do I just put it there? There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. Oh. So I can choose meaning as well. But I don't have any energy left. Ah, maybe it doesn't spend energy, it just represents what kind of energy it has. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. Wait, can I check the meaning again? I don't think it shows that. You are older than this universe. What was it, like leadership? And it says like standing ovation. I think it's either first or third is obvious, no? Yes, let's choose the first one. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. Oh yes, those were the days. It didn't end well for me though. How's that? Well, there was this time a lustful witch summoned me to help her gather a harem. A harem of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were some fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And they scattered me around the cosmos. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. Well, I'm sure he's very grateful for this summoner. So that's where all your golden scars come from. I didn't even notice them. Yes. He won't betray me, right? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me, then. Ah, we earned this. Wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, you'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. Alright, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so thankful, Abramar. Ha ha ha, we are just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abramar loves you. Do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Well, it depends on the price we have to pay for all that we get. Lesson 4, Strength. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally, power. Okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay. Earth, Earth, how can I sum it up? But he said power. Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source but also direction of your force. Earth is your drive, Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, my personal growth and self-realization. Well, since it's combining care and power, so I think we should choose the third one. Myself, personal growth and self-realization. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter, and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. Well, I didn't mean it to be that extreme. She can rely on herself but still have friends. I mean, if she just rely on friends, what if they disappear, and then it's definitely not going to be good. It's okay, I've come this far by myself. Yeah, definitely. She has been there for like 200 years all alone, so I think she can handle things. You sure look strong. I'll concede that. Very well. Now I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. Oomph. How to read that, I don't know. The power. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now, to the fun part. Let's make a card. This is so ridiculous and noisy. Moonstone Temple. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major demons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple make the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Gem Skull Belt. Less than a century ago, the architect Witch carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn a witch's words into energy and allow them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Titan Quarry. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. This one is cute. The 100-column warship. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there is a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? This one is cool. Well, I could take this one, but we need some earth energy to be used, so I'm not going to read this. Forgotten Factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems, and it allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. I like the enhancement of powers through humility, but I don't like the part about slavery. This one was meh. This one was very cute, and it has all the earth energy. This one was really cool, but ominous as well, but very tarot-like. This one also didn't seem that interesting. I like the meaning of this the most, but I think I'm going to choose this one or this one. Maybe it's about self-reflection. This one is really kind. Let's pick this one, it has earth points. Select arcane. Let's pick the one where the earth is more. We could take this one though. Let's read it. Maybe I will like it. The seed of knowledge. Astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets which harbor underdeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Pilot from the Machina cult. The coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. The Gold Blower. One of the artisans, a minor god who crafts blessed jars. Water poured from an amphora blown by the gold blower will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make mortals find love. Tea poured from a golden kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. This one is nice. Okay, this one we can't take. The dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed. Dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Harvest Oracle. A behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in this universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch will turn into said seeds, and the oracle will come to harvest them. Oh no. Deerfolk Paladin. Guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven. Just like humans, male deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deerfolk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven, to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Guardian sounds Good. Why it's harder to choose with each decision? Oh, that's it. Okay, so now we need to decide. This one was okay, but too little of earth energy, but maybe it just doesn't really matter. This one wasn't very interesting for me. I will skip it. This one was cool. And it is connected to the first card we chose, with the Titans and their quarry. I like that it's about inspiration and creation of things. But again, it's too little of earth points. This one doesn't sound good. But again, why am I trying to make all the cards be good? It doesn't have to be. But I just feel like, what if it will affect our main character in the future? Somehow? I want a good ending if it's possible. This one was scary. I liked the Guardian as well. I want to select a Guardian. I liked 3 cards, and out of all of them it has the most earth energy. The rest had like only 1 earth point. I like this. It took me a long time. Oh, now I have only 1 left. So I'm very restricted. Uh-oh. What have I done? Well, let's read all choices that are available to me. No, let's first find something that has earth that I can use. None. Okay. Okay, let's then select from the ones that are available. Bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. I did not like it, I already read this. I feel like I'm just leaving all of this for the end, and I will still have to use them in the later cards, which are going to be pure evil because I will combine all the worst pieces together. Onyx Trumpet, a blatant way to announce your will and desire. This instrument has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Glass Trident, they say it only makes traitors bleed. There is only one, and it has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Aedana expelled from her former coven. This one is matching the Guardian part. Geruk Tekush, a magic trinket created by boiling seashells in beluga oil and marrow bone. Whatever you whisper into this thing will transform into gossip that spreads like wildfire among mortals and witches alike. I don't think it's suiting this card. Minister of Secrets. Whatever secret you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. It's okay. Arbiter Book, an arbiter's most essential tool. Whatever they write in these books is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire, and once the information is classified by superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every arbiter. I am lost, honestly. Well, first of all, I have no idea why we are selecting all of this. And second of all, I think this time in this third step, nothing really matches that good. Let's just select this one because we have the most of purple things. And it's kind of about the power. How do I make it? Kind of. Well, not sure how can I make him hold it. Let's do the same technique as we did on the first card. Deer. I want deer as well. But where do I put it? Something like that. Maybe we can move him a little forward. But now he's not standing on anything with the back leg, so let's move back. Yeah, I think it's okay. Minekeeper. Card legend. The Titans of the Quarry reinforce the Arcana with their ore, a symbol for tirelessness. Indefatigable. Support. The Deerfolk are devoted enforcers of law and truth. The sound from the trumpet garners everyone's attention. Meanings: determination, rightfulness, guide, discovery, support, success, justice. Every single card is very positive so far. I mean, at least second and third. Don't remember the first one. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? Are we going to do a reading with this one card? Or are we going to mix all of them again? Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I am going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Samanera. Whispers from the undone jade witches imbue this card with emotion. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The mirror dispels what isn't true. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, power. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. No. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Also no. I don't agree with any of these, if we try to interpret the card. I guess we could say that by making an impact on this universe, he wants to protect everything by doing things right. So let's select this. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passions, rejoicing in the little details. To want to alter the whole universe sounds a bit like delusions of grandeur, don't you think? Well, maybe not for him. Has she seen him? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space are substantially different to yours. To rejoice in the little details for me may well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. A decent project might be to change the course of history. That sounds dangerous for us lesser beings. Come on, why do you assume my plans will be harmful to anyone? Yeah, I didn't assume. That because the card seems very kind? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no, it was just an example. What is your dream then? I don't know yet. It would be cool if we are shaping him by choosing certain things on the cards. For now, I'm busy trying to figure out how to break this cycle of being summoned and then cast away. I see. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask. Why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the card speak. Minekeeper. The titans of the quarry reinforce the arcana with their ore, a symbol for tirelessness. Indefatigable support. The deerfolk are devoted enforcers of law and truth. The sound from the trumpet garners everyone's attention. Meanings: determination, rightfulness, guide, discovery, support, success, justice. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. You try to hide your depression. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. I like the second one and the third one. It's like a guardian card. So it should be this. I would like to choose this one as well, but it's not really fitting with this meaning. You want to be my friend, you crave my approval. You don't mince words, eh? That's just what the card said. Yes, but you are the one phrasing it. In any case, it comes as a surprise. I would never have pictured a superior being like you needing validation from someone like me. I wouldn't go as far as needing validation. But it is true that I would love to be friends. I wonder if our choices would be different if we would draw a different card, or like this card had different contents. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so aren't we friends already? Nah, doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now we are partners at best. But I trust that in time we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of our contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? Come on, you know what I've been through. And I only told you a couple of stories off the top of my head. I've been put through hell, but he also was collected carefully by someone else and restored. But I guess just to be used again, so I can imagine how he feels. I'm sorry. I just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They are one of the greatest energies of the cosmos, air and water, remember? True, I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal, and also the most tiring maybe. The most trying of the energies. Very well. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Lesson 5: Conflict. Alright, let's finish here for today. I found this concept very interesting, so we will play it more. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!